Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the continuation of Farthest Frontier here on Not Your Professional Walkthrough channel with me, your host Max. So on this one, we're going to be continuing the further expansion of our settlement into this region, build out more housing, increase the population even more in hopes to reach or get as close to 400 population as is. Still don't have a clue on how to build a large house in this game, but at least we should not be starving. We have quite the large amount of actual raw vegetable, so it will be beneficial for us to ramp up the glass production so that we can process it into the pickled goods. So this is something which I will have to definitely do something with. We're getting warnings about some destroyed buildings, yet I do not see them. I think I have fixed them, so this might be the previous warning from when we had a attack from the bandits. Seems like there is a trader, so furniture, candles, beer, cheese. We don't have cheese. We can sell cheese. So let's get 100 units of cheese. We don't have tools. We don't have hauberks, which is like an armor. Nope, none of these things. None. We're gonna see what the other merchant who's moving in is gonna offer us. Let's speed this up. And we're gonna see who's the other guy. Or a lady in this case. We have iron ore, we have baskets, we have pottery. Do I have pottery in here? I'm never really able to tell if I have the pottery at the actual facility or not. It's really weird for me to identify it. Everyone wants the super tools or iron, but I don't have any of these things. I could directly buy the heavy tools from her, but I will try to pass. Question is if we actually have sufficient quantities of coal, because we do have a serious surplus of sand, if I recall correctly. This pile of sand, this sand pit, has been operational ever since we set up shop in here. So let's see. Sell the cheese and the pottery. We should have the necessary gold and bricks. We don't have enough iron and we don't have enough population, and I don't know how to build a large house. If it's something that needs to be done automatically or what's the deal. And I would appreciate a building to do the maintenance for my damn self, so I don't have to do this individually for each house like a total knucklehead. Because we see that the deterioration is going down over time. I don't know if the weather conditions or the changing seasons have the possible negative effect on this, at how fast the durability of each house deteriorates. But you see, some of them are at 90%, some of them are at 60%. I'm not getting any sort of warning or nothing, which makes it really difficult for me to be able to tell what the hell is going on. There's some food that's about to get all moldy. I think I'm about to fix almost the entire housing district. This is gonna require a lot of tools probably, or resources, I'm not sure. 94, 99, 64 durability. 65 in this school alone. Fletcher Workshop, 89. $76 at the mill, 77 at the sawmill. Pottery building, these two cart houses. Sure, let's fix them. Cobbler, rat catcher or granary, candle shop, smokehouse. We're literally fixing every goddamn building. It seems that way. Okay, I don't see sand in the storage here. Which makes me wonder, where the hell do I keep it? Sand. What if I would increase the population? Is there anything else I can sell to you? I don't really see the potential or reason to sell the planks or anything else, so I'm sorry. I don't think we're going to be able to conduct any more deals. I can buy and transfer 2 of these pieces just for the hell of it, so that we have some reserve. I swear to God, I have installed more rat catchers, so that they will deal with this nonsense. A new merchant, huh? Clothes, preserves. We would lose money. Furniture, we don't have. Iron, we don't have. Selling, what is this? Spice? Interesting. Candles, wheat. No, this is what he's selling, so I'm not interested in that. Not really my jam here with these merchants, I have to say. Deterioration of these houses has been quite significant considering how late we have constructed them in the game. So I'm actually surprised about that. 2 children grown up, village is being raided. So I guess... Ah, crap, they're coming in from the south. Not good. This is where these houses are not really... We have one freaking tower in here. They're gonna go for the trading hub in order to raid it, and our town center. Yeah, this is why I want to upgrade the southern portion. This is ridiculous at this point. They're just able to spread around, and it's not good. We need additional defense in this sector down here because they had way too much of an easy access to our trading center and our town center. Rebuild, and I had the option to actually upgrade these gates, so I'm gonna have to take a look at it. It's giving me the option to build the stone walls. Interesting. We are actually gathering quite the large mine of stone down here. I think we have one of the workshops set up to go and gather the resources down there. Village was raided. Raid size 38. Raiders killed 18. Villagers killed 1. Buildings destroyed 6. Items pillaged none. I can live with that. Some predator tried to attack. That did not go well for it. Our housing capacity is 285. We're still fixing a majority of the houses. It's ridiculous. 66 at the bakery. basket shop, 65, 65. Rat catchers need to be upgraded. Definitely the smokehouses. I don't want them to be on fire all of a sudden and just totally ruin everything for me. Now, how do I check how many laborers? 53. I definitely need to increase my glass production. Bricks are okay. Cheesemakers, let's try to increase the number to at least 3. We have 2 freaking barns for Christ's sake, so we should be able to support that. Why is nobody dealing with those stupid rats in there? Do I need to make more of these? It is like within the range of the area of effect, so we should be able to get there. Will I have to like individually click on each and every freaking piece of palisade? Oh my god, it's gonna be horrible. Lookout tower. Garden. Oh my god, they destroyed a garden? Those savage bastards. Why would you destroy someone's garden when you're trying to raid the city? I mean, like, can you imagine if you like run into town holding a shield or a torch or something, and you're like, I'm gonna stamp all over your freaking flower bed? What purpose does that fulfill? I'm so confused. Try to go for that pesky upgrade. Seriously, why can't I... Is there a key, like U or something, that would allow me to do this? Flatten the terrain, manage walls. Hold shift to deselect. No, it's not letting me do that. Harvest resource, clear, manage walls, center camera, resources in storage. We have, our coal is kind of low, but I do recall that we did set up shop on top of the mountain. We have quite a lot of coal miners. So if I try to boost that even more, now we have 47 laborers, which is still quite a lot if I'm honest. The road is not even finished. And there is plenty of coal in here, 6,620. And here we have even more iron ore, but this whole mountain is just absolutely full of iron. But we do have like 590 something of it, so that's should be able to manage. Flour we have, pelts we have, iron we have tallow, we have some weapons, crude weapons, plenty of bows, crossbow, and we really need to ramp up our candle production. Didn't I see a candle shop somewhere in here? Candle shop. What exactly do you need? Oh, wax and firewood. How are we on it with wax? You actually do have. So let's try to put in 2 more people. Oh wow, we need 2 people for the trading center. Absolutely. We can transfer the pelts. They would make us some nice chunk of change. Baskets would actually this time not work. Shocking. Okay, let's give 50 in here. I don't know how they are going to be further processed. I'm guessing, well, in the Middle Ages, what used to happen is that if you did not have iron plating, you had hide armor. So you processed the cow's hide until it became so tough that you really weren't able to shoot like arrows through it. But as the arrows were evolving throughout the ages and everything, it was just still not enough, and eventually the cowhide became like a filler for metal sheets for the knights and everything, so that they can help with reduced penetration of the projectiles that were used against either infantry or cavalry. But these were like quite pricey things that had to be done. So I'm not really sure into what extent they go on that. You're carrying the cargo. 25 clay, that's all you can transfer. Starting to think maybe I will require even more. How did we have a freaking empty marketplace? That's not even funny. Let's put 2 people to the marketplaces. We have only 1 person working at each of the compost yards. I think food-wise we are doing well. Wild animals I don't care about. Okay, the walls are slowly being upgraded. I don't see upgrade option for the lookout tower, which sucks. I cannot mark this stupid palisade wall. I have no idea why. It's either that I already selected for being upgraded, or I have no idea what's going on. But I absolutely hate the fact that I have to do it one by one. Or there is a way which can do it in like a group fashion. But it's not really that easy to be discovered. Okay, so we would have to keep upgrading along this way. And I think I'm gonna need another lookout tower, unfortunately, somewhere around here, in order to reinforce the marketplace. Crap, he left. Did not manage to give him the damn hides. That's inconvenient. What is this? A wagon shop. Yep. We need those carts in order to move around all those goods. I want to upgrade this. We're gonna have to upgrade this and also this. So far, most of the upgrades have come from either this portion of the town or the southern portion of the map. So now it's like question if we're gonna be able to mark all of this stone and process it into something useful. Harvest this stone, harvest this stone. I don't really want to mark these stones for being gathered because I think we have the area of effect placed there by the workshop. One of these ones, the work camps. What the hell is this? A bear. Of all the things, a stupid bear, huh? Wait, is there like a piece of fortification literally missing in here, or what the hell is going on? There's like literally a piece of fortification missing in here. Defense, palisade, and a gate. So that we close up that hole in the wall. And we're gonna have to reinforce. I don't know if the gates have lower HP. Yeah, they have lower HP than the stupid walls. And the gates are the primary thing which the bandit seems to attack. Primarily when they're charging at our town. So we're gonna try to mark them for primary upgrades. Or try to make sure that they are upgraded first. Harvest the stone. I'm not sure how I missed the stone all in here. Let's try to fix that. If we're gonna be able to patch up all this wall, then even the basic lookout tower should have some chance to do its thing. Build defense lookout tower. Villager has been cured. Okay, the buildings have been destroyed. I get it. 272 out of 289. Trying to pay attention to the deterioration of the houses as well. Laborers 49. Nice. Preservist building. If we don't have enough glass, it's pointless for me to have too many of people working in there anyhow. Candle shop. Weaver. A weaver uses flax to produce linen clothing. We have flax. We had flax. We have flax. Okay. So let's cram this full of people. Work cams will work. Soap shop. Herbs, firewood, tallow. Let's try to ramp up the production of candles as well. Fill in the missing people. Foundries, brickyards. This is all working. Cheese maker. Should be fine. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix the barns too, at least one of them. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. This will still require some wood. Upgrade, upgrade. It's horrible. There needs to be a better way. We have another spring. Not able to click on any of this. Now I'm able to click on it. Confused. Slightly. Let's put in a fisherman. 44. Apply the compost. 91, 86. Let's add the compost there. Apply the compost to here. It takes a while for those piles to accumulate, but since we have it, let's do that. $59 homestead durability. 63%. How the hell did that happen? We're missing what? Meat? Holy shish kebab, how are we so low on food? Must have used up all of our reserves or something is terribly wrong. We have plenty of meat. So meat should not be an issue. Current disease, yellow dwarfing. We're gonna have to switch off the production of this. This field is absolutely screwed up. Current disease, aster yellows, wheat, carrots, buckwheat. We're not growing any of that. So let's do all of this. Why are we suddenly having so many diseases? Beans, peas, buckwheat, carrots. I have to change the rotation of all these damn crops or something. I don't want to grow the buckwheat. We are doing clover. We can do dirty cabbage or something. Turnips. We don't have turnips. Yeah, I'm well aware of it, but I'm trying to decide what the hell are we gonna do. Okay, we can accept the people. I don't need to build additional housing. Can do twice tiling in one season. Or we can try to cram in like turnip afterwards and then... Okay, this would be more interesting. Seriously, why are these fields so negatively affected all of a sudden? Wheat and rye. Wheat and rye. So I would have to go back to... the peas. It's your natural source of protein or plant-based protein. And it works. And it doesn't have to be grounded up into some protein powder drink BS nonsense. Just heavily overpriced. Just eat the damn peas. I don't know. Make a pea soup or something. Fortifications are being upgraded. We're gonna need to still finish off the southern portion and even focus on the eastern region. There's quite a lot of wall to be upgraded. We don't have that many towers. But we did have attacks come in from this sector, so... apiaries should be fixed. We have some honey just sitting around on the ground. Could try to look for some potential space for more apiaries. I'm thinking, what if I would build out the roads? I say roads and fencing and you give me only the fences. Where did the roads go to? I don't play this game that frequently to remember all the shortcuts and everything, and it's starting to show. Okay, so buildings. Where are the apiaries? Roads. Predator villages stricken with curvy, no gold storage. I don't have a building for gold storage. Interesting. Apiary, food production. Smokehouse, barn, storage. Cooper. Cooper uses iron and wood planks to make barrels, which increases longevity of stored food items. I don't think we actually have this building yet. Sounds like a fun thing to have. A vault. So we can build the vault. Virtually, it seems like our entire stone reserve has been completely annihilated. We're gonna need to come across some stone reserves. Seems to be some stone out here. Oh my god, it's winter already? Plenty of stone in here, so we're gonna mark all of that. Which is gonna give our population stuff to do. We do have like 56 laborers. However, our housing situation is getting out of hand. I really want to try these big-ass houses. I don't know if the temporary shelter can be upgraded or how do I get large house. Desirability is medium. If I try to look this up, on Google, and this is when probably like the audio for the game is gonna cut off or something. How to make your house desirable, Farthest Frontier, best way to increase. I don't know. It's all blogs and everything. There's like no video or something. So I'm not really sure if I need to upgrade the city center in order for the houses to reach their next stage or what to do. This is something which I will have to look into further. I'm quite sure OBS might have screwed up slightly on the recording, but hopefully it'll be better. The food situation is a little wacky. We have dairy, we have cheese, we have bread, we have meat. We are super low on fish. I need to beef up our food situation like quite severely. Build food production. I'm still looking for the apiary, to be honest. Market, graveyard, school, trading post we have. Apothecary shop, theater we have constructed. Resources. Apiary. Here it is, apiary. What is the... It's quite bad. 53... Trying to look for some higher desirability, but to be honest, it's not really that great. I would need to build it next to the freaking decoration gardens? Are you kidding me? No. Really? No. Who would have thought? I can put some apiaries in here, therefore. 77. Wow. Okay. Well, it's logical that the flowers would attract the freaking bees, but by that logic, if I freaking go and build a decoration garden behind these things, then it should boost the overall production of the apiaries automatically. Which is the dumbest thing ever. But if it works, well, we need to test it. Let's test it. We are unfortunately bottlenecked by our stone, or lack of stone. Vault. Storage capacity, and how the heck do I ship gold? Transfer gold. We have gold here. How do I transfer gold from here? Villager. Food supplies are critical. Super happy about it. I know we need to buff our food production. A crop fields. Over here are the barns. Technically speaking, we can go with a farm over here. Fertility. There's a big fertility in this region. The problem is how far it freaking is. I don't know what that's gonna do with shipping the food. And do like a massive farm over here, or we can do few smaller ones. Did we do it times 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we can have like 3 additional farms over here. I don't think the farms will have a negative effect on the overall desirability of the location. Let's take a look at the merchant. What does he want? I'm not selling you the weapons, which I have because I had to purchase all of them. I'm not selling you this. I don't have any of the armored things. And you are selling, again, spices, furniture, candles, flour, glassware. We have glassware. We have even flour. Medicine, we don't have. He's selling it at reduced cost. I do not care, honestly, right now. So we're starting to accumulate the surplus funds in here, which is making me slightly happy. And I need to do something with this stupid disaster. Wheat, carrots, buckwheat are all affected, so wheat will need to be removed. And we can do, I don't know, let's do cabbage. Switch things up. I don't think we had cabbage yet. They're gonna work their butts off. We need to build additional housing. In order to increase the population capabilities of our town. How the hell do I find that shortcut for overlays? G. This is the desirability. So far, the bluest one is in here. Really don't know right now if the farms are gonna have negative effect. But this is still in the green area. So, fingers crossed. I is when it comes to water, so that's a-okay. And now that we have, again, stone, I'm gonna try to, again, click each individual wall to be upgraded like a total jackass. I'm not a fan of this. If I would be at least able to like mark a specific section by double clicking on it, and therefore be able to, like, let's say, mark from this point to this gate, I would be much happier. This is just ridiculous. And their deer is preventing me from clicking on the fortification. So I don't even know if I've marked it or not. It's like a big surprise in a year or so when you wait until they finish with the upgrades. If you actually manage to miss something, or if you manage to click on each and every one of them. Do you wonder if the bandits are gonna shift the priority of what fortification or where they try to attack, considering where the fortifications have been or have not been upgraded? The outer layer here, or the outer wall, is being still worked on. We're looking at decent supply of preserved vegetables, which I absolutely love. So the glass production must have ramped up. Unfortunately, this location, which used to have like 6,000 sand or something, is no longer able to do that. So we're gonna have to look for that sand deposit somewhere. I'm kind of terrified of where that is going to be. Well, it's probably logical to build like a gate in here so that we have easier access to the farms. You know what? Let's not even bother with the stupid the wooden gate anymore. Just go for the solid gate made out of stone. The outer layer can still here be palisade walls because they'll still have to break through it. Then they'll have to run towards the stone walls and deal with that nonsense. And there we have those lookout towers, so they will be able to do some damage. Question is if they will require like siege weaponry in order to break through the more sturdy gates, or still no. It's gonna be fun to see how that's gonna change things up. Still, massive amount of work needs to be done on all three farms before they even start yielding anything. And the way we work is apparently that the pea, the clover, and the processing or the tiling of the soil is gonna be what we're gonna stick with. What is this? Construction has been stopped due to winter season, so it's gonna still take a crap ton of time. New villagers are being born. We still are suffering with scurvy. Kids are growing up. Housing has gone up all the way to 305. That's nice. Decorations. We have a freaking fire. Because why not? Invalid build. Oh yeah, there's the well. That's why. That is why I did not even notice the damn thing. Oh crap! Did I screw up? I cannot build a road here? Okay, then that cannot happen. We need to be able to construct the road through here. Oh man, this one is really kind of blocked in here, huh? Okay. Well, I kind of screwed up here, but we'll try to fix it somehow. Fortifications being constructed. Okay, have you guys actually constructed the gardens here? And now, honey bonus. Farmers are required to service this building. Honey bonus 22%. Honey bonus 22%. Seriously, if I would build the decoration first in here and then go into the resources and the apiary. Once this is constructed, I want to see if there's going to be a change. So let's take a look. We have 59%. If this garden gets built here and we build more apiaries, which will allow us to boost our overall candle production, I am going to be ecstatic. Because we need those consumable items for our population. I have so far absolutely terrible way of keeping track just by having this centralized system. So it's hard for me to tell what part of population requires access to what amount of specific resource, and this is where Anno gets this thing done really well. You eventually learn what you need for what sort of population size, and it's just more manageable therefore. So this is already under the supervision of Ratcatcher. We have 2 granaries over here. So you are monitoring this location, you are over there, and this Ratcatcher monitors the housing sector. The farms still will require a crap ton of time to be done. Quite a lot of crap is actually being accumulated in here, so I'm not sure if I'll require a compost yard in here. We can build it outwards to this location, so it's further away from the housing. But it will have it therefore closer to reach whatever it needs to reach. Villager has died, festering wound. Again, we have a freaking raid on our hands, so now they're coming in through here. Let's see how much. Holy crap, look at the size of this raiding party. Okay, it takes them quite a while to make a dent. Of course, they're going after the palisades. They haven't still busted through here. So it was more difficult for them to get done, huh? You can sell the hides or the pelts. They're gonna try to steal my gold as is. The city center is just killing it right now. We're definitely gonna have to reinforce even the northern section. Oh my god, this is the most painful thing ever. Are you serious? With so little HP left? If we would have one watchtower in here, it'd absolutely be awesome. Okay, so we know that the stone walls definitely do work quite well. Unfortunately, we lost our work camp, which sucks. We're gonna have to therefore fix the palisade walls, and now we obviously see that they will try to attack something if it's close enough, but they will try to prioritize the weaker side of the fortification. So we're gonna have to close in all these gaps in the walls and make sure that all this is stone fortified. Okay, so let's go. These are no longer an option. So let's make it peace. Let's make it this and this. Second year, peace, this and this. Third year, peace, this and this. This way we have a nice rotation. Fertility 65. Wheat level is 86. Rockiness is quite high. It's gonna take a while for these fields to reach their full potential, but I believe in them. Damn it, we almost lost freaking school. That would have been brutal. There are no stones in range of the work camp. There are some stones in here, so let's mark this location. Mature trees only, yes. Still have plenty of clay. Now to just find that second sand deposit, which will replace our first one. Massive stone boulders in here. I could have sworn I recollected. Yeah, there's a sand pit. 2,560 or 26. There's 10,000 clay in that deposit. Hazelnuts. Harvest. 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 What is it? Fall season or late summer? Okay. Filet is overhealed. 12,000. Harvest the hazelnuts. Mushrooms. Okay, so we have 59% for the apiary. Now it's... It did not increase, so... I don't know. Maybe it's the larger farms which do the trick. Hard to tell. Man, we have like a severe rat problem. $25. Come on, guys. You can almost finish the second field. So we can do clover, this, then we can do clover, this, and then we can do clover, this, and this. I don't think they should be planting the peas because I don't think they're going to be able to finish it off. We're going to probably have to see a large shift in how many farmers we have. Baker 1, cheesemaker 3, farmers. Just 20? Aren't the farmers also responsible for taking care of the apiaries? But this one has honey bonus 31%. I don't know what to tell you. This lady should be able to keep gathering the crap out of this sector, since we don't have actually functional infrastructure of sewage. That's just not possible. I mean, the only way we would be somehow able to establish it in here is that we would have some cistern and on top of the hill, and we would build up these canals into which the sewage would be dumped, and from that large cistern of water, the water would be slowly flowing in directions leading it somewhere into like a compost yard outside of the city limit. So it would be like a aqueduct for poop, but I'm just not sure that would do the trick well. Because this was like the fun thing about like ancient Rome. They were able to construct the aqueduct to bring in the water to the city. But yeah, there was like no sewage. Like people were literally capable of dumping crap out of their window or something. Or the sewage led into the river, which made the river basically really inhospitable to life and so on and such. So hard to tell. We don't have enough fodder for the winter. And how do we build up our fodder reserves? what is the resource or crop that would be dedicated to such thing? So since we're gonna have peas from the new farms, let's try to get the higher yielding farms to do this for us. Hopefully the diseases are gone. I won't have to put up with that BS anymore. 2 out of 3 farms have been constructed. The third one still needs to be done. 300 population has been reached, which is absolutely awesome. How many? 57 laborers. Rat catchers should be able to deal with the rats. I do wonder what the hell do we do with all the surplus of rats, and why all of a sudden we see such a huge increase of them appearing all over the place. Let's put in more people, and I think I'm gonna go with more rat catchers. Decoration, roads, fence, resource. Amenities, services, rat catcher, healer, pub, festival pole, rat catcher. Two more should help out. Let's put the bees at the end of the season. Still have all this maintenance that needs to be done, because if the fertility is so heavily reduced, I just don't see it working out for us well. We're gonna fix this. First we're gonna do this, then for the year we're gonna go with the clover. We're gonna go with this one. Voila. 625. How many farmers? So we cannot increase it from 20? What? Assigned workers, only 3, only 3, only 3. Well, if 3 people can manage to process such a large field, oh, that's a lot of people. They all seem to have at least clothing, so that's giving me some hope. They have tools, so that's making me happy. I, however, have to manage somehow these diseases. It's driving me nuts. Iron ore, no. We can sell you the baskets. Transfer 200 of them. But let's not forget to actually sell it this time. We don't have golden ore. I don't think I was able to discover gold on the map. Or if I did, it must have been somewhere super far out or something, and I really did not interact with it. This sand pit has 3,500 sand in it. The reason why is that this sand pile or sand pit is going to be soon empty. Have we obtained the... Yes. Wow, 3,400. So she cannot even buy all of them. So let's go for one that is going to give us the max profit. So now she's broke. How about you? Would you like some of my baskets? Of course not. Son of a biscuit. Not good, not good. I don't want any of his wares. And do we want to buy something like weapons so that she has more money so that we can sell her even more baskets? Weapons. Let's buy 2 of these, or buy and transfer. She now gets money. We get it back. We're gonna leave her with like 44 gold in her pocket. Now the third farm is selected. This, and bees. This, bees, and this, and the bees. That's how we're gonna increase fertility, reduce weed levels, and rockiness of all these farms. While this lady collects the crap from all the houses. Seriously, what is up with these stupid rats? I have never seen such high-ass concentration of rats. Has there been some sort of update to the game? Like, I don't know, month of the rat catcher or something? Hazelnut bush. I don't think we can relocate the hazelnuts as we were able to do with the blueberries, and I honestly even don't know how I did that. Oh, there's an icon for it. Yeah, I don't see it for the hazelnuts. Probably it would be quite the hassle. Holy crap, there is a sand pit right here by the coal. I am blind as a bat. So let's tap into it. The slope is too steep. Can we flatten the terrain? If we're gonna be able to flatten the terrain and maintain the sand deposit along the way, I will be ecstatic. Okay, the coal here is kind of running out somehow. And we aren't capable of shifting the area of effect for the coal mines, so we will have to make sure to then relocate this. We have quite the actual accumulated reserve, just making me happy. Bee sting. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing. It's probably due to all this BS which I have allowed to happen thanks to all these apiaries. Who knows, maybe they will prevent the raiders to get to the market hub or something. I don't have candles to sell. I have a crap ton of bricks. 1047, holy fudge. That's a lot. I don't want to sell flour. I don't want to really sell pottery. So let's just leave it be. 3 workers, 3 workers, 3 workers. They will work their ass off there. We're gonna get that wheat in order to mill that flour and keep that baker busy as a bee. We have the clay. Can directly add in more people. You guys are responsible for shoes. Should have access to more candles. Do we have the freaking... Yeah, we have plenty of wax. So you should be able to process it. Maybe I should switch things around here so that we don't have such massive harvest at the same time. Because I'm afraid if we don't have enough glass, what can happen is that suddenly we won't be able to preserve the resources. And then it can decay potentially. So we're gonna mix things around, see what's gonna happen. Try to upgrade even the further fortification. What's the keyboard shortcut? So I don't have to keep double clicking everything like a total numbnuts. gonna have to keep double clicking everything like a total numbnuts. And I do wonder if they have processed the sand location or the sand deposit, if they were able to flatten out the soil. So let's go check that out. Okay, it seems to be done. Son of a biscuit. They were able to get it done. Oh, I'll be damned. Good to know. Good to know. There's still iron in this sector. Worst case scenario, we can tap into this. But when it comes to like iron, I think we were well set for God knows how long. This is being worked on. I think this is quite the large chunk of fortification which should be focused on as well. Since we don't have like a internal layer of fortifications. These stupid trees are blocking me, so I'm not sure if I'm clicking every piece of palisade to be upgraded. Large open spaces, no towers to defend these sides. If the raiding party would decide to attack, once they break through the fortified fences, they just can run straight up into the city center for the supplies that they might want. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Reserve building. What are we missing? Fruit, berries, roots, vegetables. So everything which needs to be preserved, we don't have. So are you trying to tell me we need more foraging parties? Well, we have a dedicated space for that, so... I mean, we are struggling with food as is, so... Food production. Hunter. Forager shack. So with these additional 3, we should be able to slightly even increase more the food that we are gathering, giving us a larger reserve. Unfortunately, nothing grows during the winter season, so you guys just have to wait this out. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We have plenty of glass, which is making me happy. Still have some sand in reserve. A villager is unhappy despite the fact that the slot is unable to be worked, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. 310. Okay, crap, our population limit has been reached. So housing again. Oh crap, I rotated the building wrong. So I guess the edge will have to have the building smushed together so that the road can be actually constructed and we can reach or have it go along the way here. So it's like a little inconvenience, but it should be manageable. We're gonna eventually put down another market and let's see, amenities, right? Let's see, healer's house. We can put that over here. That occupies the same amount of space almost as a house. So 1 healer, a pub, a school, a festival pole. These things are quite massive. A market. Placed over here. So that's gonna do at least something. And yeah, I think this is where we're gonna leave off our town. So far, I'm still shocked I haven't killed everyone. I have contemplated doing Anno on the channel for so long, but I'm just really not a good player. And eventually I get to some location or some point where I just totally F up the whole logistical chain. And when the point where you get to is you trying to manage like your taxes versus the expansion and building more, and it's just like more trying to balance out what you need to ship where and all these logistics, the fun kind of stops for me. And so I don't really know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Ooh, I'm actually getting large houses. I'm not sure how, but I'm having large houses. Maybe that's the increased desirability. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna see. I have plenty of fun content for the channel while I'm working on those bigger videos. Like ever since I've been unemployed, I have been working primarily on the 100 days. So I have done Graveyard Keeper, I have done Dinkum, I have done V-Raising, which apparently nobody had the idea to do before on YouTube, so I'm kind of happy about that. I'm gonna try to get maybe comparisons, some early access reviews or something interesting for the channel, not just the playthroughs. We're gonna see how it's gonna all work out, and if you want to know when all that's gonna happen, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna be more than happy to read about your feedback or what games you're looking forward to in 2023. Right now, I won't be really able to bring you any new games, so everything which is going to be coming to the channel is from my Steam library, so I guess at least some positive comes out of me not having a day job right now. But we're going to see how all that is going to change. So I'm going to wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all, and bye-bye for now.